If you've ever struggled with stuck bolts or nuts, you know how much of a lifesaver a good cordless impact wrench can be. In this video, I'm counting down the best cordless impact wrenches you can buy right now. Every model I am about to mention is linked in the description so you can check them out for yourself. With that being said, let's begin. At number 10, we have the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 3/8-inch. This wrench is a compact but mighty performer with up to 250 foot-pounds of torque, packed into a design that feels more like a hand tool than a heavy shop machine. It is perfect for working in confined engine bays or under dashboards where space is a premium. The variable speed trigger is smooth, allowing you to feather the power when needed and go full force when a bolt refuses to move. The build feels solid with Milwaukee's signature rugged housing, and the grip design fits naturally in the hand, even during long tasks. In my own use, I found it was especially handy for brake jobs and smaller suspension work where a full-size wrench would be overkill. Compared to the DeWalt DC F890 M2, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the Milwaukee is lighter but delivers slightly less torque. The pros include high torque, compact size, and comfortable grip. Cons include limited torque for heavy-duty work and higher price. At number 9, we have the Ingersoll Rand W7152K12. This is an absolute torque monster with a staggering 1,500 foot-pounds of nut-busting power, making it ideal for heavy truck mechanics, industrial repair, or any job where rusted, over-torqued bolts are the norm. 4-mode power control gives you the flexibility to dial back for lighter fastening or unleash full strength when you need maximum force. The brushless motor runs cool even under load, and the battery seems to last far longer than you would expect for something this powerful. In my experience, this tool will shear a bolt before it fails to loosen it. The weight is noticeable, but the balance is good enough that you can manage it without feeling strained. Compared to the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 1/2 high torque, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the Ingersoll Rand delivers similar torque but feels heavier in hand. The pros include extreme torque, multiple modes, and long battery life. The cons include heavy weight and expensive. At number 8, we have the DeWalt DC F961GP1. This wrench delivers 1,200 foot-pounds of fastening torque in a package that feels surprisingly manageable given its output. The handle is shaped for comfort, and the LED light is bright enough to flood a large work area, making it perfect for working under vehicles or in dim garages. It has the kind of torque that makes removing axle nuts or large construction bolts a breeze. I have used it on rusted suspension components, and it broke them loose in seconds. High-capacity battery keeps it running through full-day jobs, and the build quality feels tough enough to withstand regular shop abuse. Compared to the Ryobi Plus PBL IW01K1, which I have included as number 7 on this list, the DeWalt offers much higher torque, but at a higher cost and weight. The pros include high torque, bright LED, and ergonomic design. The cons include heavier body and higher price. At number 7, we have the Ryobi Plus PBL IW01K1. This is a fantastic entry-level option for those who want the convenience of a cordless impact wrench without breaking the bank. Offering up to 260 foot-pounds of torque, it is more than capable for tasks like tire rotations, lawn mower maintenance, and light automotive repairs. Lightweight design means you can use it for extended periods without fatigue. And being part of the Ryobi One Plus family means your batteries can work across dozens of tools. The LED light helps in low-light situations, and the grip is surprisingly comfortable for the price. In my testing, it handled most passenger vehicle lug nuts with ease, though it struggled a bit with heavily rusted bolts. Compared to the Craftsman CMC F900 M1, which I have included as number 1 on this list, the Ryobi is lighter but has less raw torque. The pros include lightweight design, affordable price, and battery compatibility. Cons include lower torque and slower speed. At number 6, we have the DeWalt DC F921P2. This 1/2-inch compact model pushes out 450 foot-pounds of fastening torque, hitting the sweet spot between portability and muscle. A brushless motor means cooler operation and longer tool life, and DeWalt's precision wrench control helps you avoid over-tightening or damaging threads. The compact head is a huge advantage in cramped workspaces like wheel wells or machinery enclosures. In actual use, I found it was a perfect middle ground wrench that could handle a variety of tasks without feeling like overkill. Compared to the Makita XWT15Z, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the DeWalt has slightly more torque but is a little bulkier. The pros include strong torque, compact head, and precision control. The cons include slightly bulky and costly. At number 5, we have the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 1/2 high torque. The jaw-dropping 1,400 foot-pounds of nut-busting torque, this is a serious contender for any heavy-duty work environment. It is a bit on the heavy side, but Milwaukee's ergonomic design helps balance that weight in a way that makes it easier to manage. 4-mode drive control lets you go from delicate fastening to full-throttle bolt removal without switching tools. In my time with it, I removed seized bolts on a trailer hitch that had not been touched in years, and it handled them like they were finger-tight, compared to the Ingersoll Rand W7150K1, which I have included as number 2 on this list. The Milwaukee offers similar torque, but has more mode options. The pros include massive torque, multiple modes, and solid balance. The cons include heavy weight and expensive. At number 4, we have the Makita XWT15Z. This compact and lightweight impact wrench delivers 240 foot-pounds of torque, making it a versatile choice for mechanics who need to move quickly between jobs. 4-speed settings give it a flexibility advantage, letting you handle both delicate and heavy-duty work without swapping tools. The brushless motor is efficient, and Makita's build quality is always impressive, with tight tolerances and a premium feel. During testing, I found it perfect for engine work and general assembly where precision matters. Compared to the DeWalt DC F890M2, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the Makita is slightly lighter but delivers less torque. The pros include lightweight body, premium build, and multiple speeds. The cons include lower torque and no battery included. At number 3, we have the DeWalt DC F890M2. This 3/8-inch model offers 150 foot-pounds of torque in a small form factor that is perfect for those tricky spots where a larger wrench simply will not fit. It is comfortable to hold, with a shape that keeps hand fatigue to a minimum, and the brushless motor gives it a long service life. The included batteries and charger make it a ready-to-go kit. Use: I have found it incredibly useful for interior work, smaller fasteners, and jobs where you need control more than brute force. Compared to the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 3/8-inch, which I have included as number 10 on this list, the DeWalt has a slightly lower torque rating but comes with batteries included. The pros include compact size, included batteries, and comfortable grip. The cons include lower torque and limited heavy-duty use. At number 2, we have the Ingersoll Rand W7150K1. Built for durability and power, this wrench delivers 1,100 foot-pounds of torque backed by an all-metal drivetrain that is built to last. It is heavier than some competitors, but the weight adds stability when tackling stubborn fasteners. The balance and grip make it easier to control than you would expect for its size. I have used it on everything from construction equipment to large vehicle repairs, and it has never failed to impress. Compared to the DeWalt DC F961GP1, which I have included as number 8 on this list, the W7150 is slightly less powerful but has a more durable build. Pros include high torque, durable build, and comfortable handle. The cons include heavy and pricey. At number 1, we have the Craftsman CMC F900M1. This is a well-rounded impact wrench that offers 350 foot-pounds of torque, making it an excellent choice for home mechanics and general workshop use. Grip feels natural in the hand, and the variable speed trigger gives you excellent control over tightening and loosening. The included battery and charger make it ready to go out of the box, and it handles most everyday automotive and mechanical tasks with ease. Compared to the Ryobi One Plus PBL IW01K1, which I have included as number 7 on this list, the Craftsman offers more torque but is slightly heavier. The pros include good torque, included battery, and solid grip. The cons include slightly heavy and slower speed.